Hey guys, this is Officer Jenny here, and I'm here to talk about the new staking solutions we have for GSPI and SPI. That's coming out real soon. If you see this video, it should already be out. So first things first, we're going to start with GSPI. At the top left of my screen, you can see the URL for GSPI staking is spi.club/GSPI/. And it's going to look like this when you first enter the website. Except, it should say, instead of a green GSPI enabled, it should say a red GSPI disabled. Now, in order to get your GSPI enabled to stake on the GSPI lock platform, you simply click this button right here. It should be white when you first log in, and it should turn blue when you decide to stake, or when you decide to enable your GSPI to stake. Now, if you look over here on this screen, there is a small transaction fee when enabling your GSPI to stake. And I must inform you guys, make sure you are doing this on the Smart Chain and BSC network, because if you do this over the Ethereum network, the transaction fee is more, and it can cause issues. So I highly encourage you guys to double check and make sure you're on the BSC Smart Chain network when you decide to enable your GSPI for staking. Since I've already enabled my GSPI, I'm going to click reject, but for you guys, you should click confirm. Now, the next thing I want to tell you guys is that from here, your GSPI should be enabled. You can see your wallet balance as well. And we're going to stake a GSPI under the Amount tab. So in this case, I will simply click 1. And below it is the duration I am staking the GSPI for. If you stake for 7 days, there is no bonus during this duration. You could stake for 14 days, and there is a 10% bonus for your duration, which means if you stake 1 GSPI, if you stake for 7 days, it'll count as 1 GSPI in comparison to rewards. If you stake for 14 days, 1 GSPI will count as 1.10 GSPI when counting against other wallets for rewards. If you decide to stake 30 days, your 1 GSPI will count as 1.25 GSPI in terms of other people who have staked for less or more or the same towards rewards. And from here, we're going to stake 1 GSPI by clicking on the Stake GSPI button. So as we can see that there's a transaction fee for the Smart Chain BNB. All you need to do is make sure that the transaction fee looks good, nothing's insane with the amount for gas fees. Make sure you're on the Smart Chain network and confirm. I am confirming for 30 days. Give it a second for it to load up, as the blue circle tells you to wait patiently, like many blue circles tend to do. And we wait. Huzzah! It looks like our GSPI has now been staked. As you can tell at the bottom, it'll say amount staked, 1 GSPI for the bonus of 25%. Time remaining 719 hours, 59 minutes, 25 seconds, which in turn makes 30 days. Now, I must warn you guys, if you decide to stake more GSPI than your original amount, as you can tell, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to decide to stake another GSPI because, hey, maybe I messed it up, or maybe I'm impatient and want to stake more. If you do this, guys, I want you to take a quick notice at the timer down there. I'm going to stake 1 GSPI again for 30 days. The timer will... In just another second, guys, the blue circle runs.
I would also like to add to be patient and to not refresh the page.
The timer stays the same. and an additional GSPI says it is being staked for the timer allotted for 30 days at 25%. So what this means, guys, if you decide to stake more than a GSPI or get more GSPI down the road and decide to stake on this platform, you will have the ability to add more staking to it without messing up your previous amount. Now, the same goes for the 14 days and 7 days. It'll show up as your bonuses and timers are waiting. And once the timers are over, we simply check and make sure the timer is over. And then you simply go to withdraw your earnings that you've made. So if you look down, it says your earnings. What's going to happen here is that as the timer counts down to 0, your earnings will reflect what you've earned. And then you simply withdraw based on what you've earned off the platform. That is all for GSPI staking. It is a very simple process. It is basically connect your wallet, make sure your GSPI is enabled, your balance should show up, you click on the amount you want to stake and type it in, and you can even type in decimals now in comparison to the other systems. And guess what, guys? Good news. The gas fees are not insane anymore. You can do as many decimals as you want. You could do infinity decimals. So, like I said, connect your wallet, GSPI enabled, your wallet balance is good, make sure you stake the amount you want to stake, and choose the duration of how many days you want to wait for your rewards. If you do 30 days, obviously that's the best percentage. Or you can do 14 days and get 10%. You click stake, and now you wait. And once those timers are up, it should reflect for your earnings, saying your earnings blank GSPI, and then you simply withdraw what you've earned. Thank you guys for this tutorial, and thank you guys for coming in and being patient for this tutorial. I know those blue circles take a long time. It took about 30 to 45 seconds, but in crypto that might feel like a lifetime. And once again, this is Officer Jetty, wanting to thank you all for watching this tutorial for GSPI staking. SPI staking will also be up soon, and I'll be making another video. Make sure to check that out as well if you decide to stake SPI. Thank you guys.